Hello ladies of the IWC Cape Town. Nice to see you all, or rather speak to you all. I'm just giving you this little message this morning because I'm missing you. Today should have been our general meeting at Kelvin Grove, and obviously because of this terrible virus we can't do that. But I really do hope that you're all keeping well and safe, of course. That's the most important thing. As my daughter so kindly reminded me the other day, now don't forget, Mum, you are in the dangerous age group. Thank you, darling. Anyway, that's one of the things I'm missing a lot is that connection with your family. It's fair enough being able to do Skypes or WhatsApp videos or FaceTime, but it's just not the same as being face-to-face, literally, and having cuddles and all the rest that goes with being part of a nice family. Even if it's not a nice family, at least you're with them. Anyway, ladies, you are my nice family, and I'm missing you lots. If we'd have been at the Kelvin today, I would have been able to tell you all these wonderful things myself and the board have planned for you, but of course we can't. However, I've been busy with the board, and all of us have been doing things that are our speciality. Particularly Manda, she's been getting together with Wendy, and they've got exciting things to announce, but I will leave you with them, let them announce it. I hope you enjoyed the little messages from Christine and Mahini. It's just, I don't know, it's just a way of us keeping in touch and letting you know we're still there for you. As much as it's not quite the fun and friendship 2020 I had planned, we're still a club and very much friends. And I think now, more than anything, we need our friends. And it doesn't matter if you're at a distance, there's a phone call or there's a video. You can get to meet with people in that respect. And that's what I just wanted to touch on briefly now. A couple of things I've been doing, apart from putting my house to rights, i.e. going through all of the things that I've just stuffed in files and have been accumulating for years and years and years. Those have gone or shredded and taken away by the dustbin man. My next plan is going to go through my wardrobes, and I'm going to have 4 piles. One's a cute pile. One's a take to the good as new shops to give myself a couple of bob to, when this is all over, treat myself to something new. Second one is to give to charity. And the third one is obviously rubbish. So that's going to clear a lot of space in my wardrobes, which are actually chock-a-block. And I think we all do. It's a woman thing. You hang on to things just in case, you know, I might like to wear that sometime, or I'm sure that will come back into fashion. I've only worn it 2 or 3 times, but it doesn't happen, and you just hang on to all of these things. Anyway, that's me. What I've got planned to do over the next couple of weeks is go online. There's some amazing things that are actually available for you to do, particularly my great love, which is travel. And there's virtual things you can do all over the place, all over the world. And as well as being a wonderful thing to do, you're learning. One of the things I'm going to do is do a virtual tour of the Louvre in Paris. Now, I haven't been there since I was about 20, so that's a long time ago. And I really would like to reacquaint myself with it. And you can do that online. Just look it up. How can you do a virtual tour of the Louvre in Paris? Next thing, which is actually musical, is the Berlin Philharmonic. They are offering a 30-day free access to their virtual orchestral pieces. And I think that's going to be a lovely thing to listen to. If you're in the mood for some nice music, go on to the Berlin Philharmonic website. The other thing, of course, which is close to my home, is the National Theatre in London. And they are putting on productions. Again, doesn't cost you anything. And you can watch a nice show, dramatic art, or possibly even different things. I'm not sure what they're doing at the moment, but at least it's something to take up some time. What else have I got? The Sydney Opera House. That's really an iconic place. And you can go on a tour of that, again, online at no cost. An exciting thing to do, which I certainly haven't done but would love to do, is the volcanoes in Hawaii. It's the Volcanic National Park on Big Island, and it shows you exactly how they're bubbling away there. Occasionally they erupt, as you know, but hopefully when the video's on, there's just all sorts of bubbling and gurgling and heat going on. I have seen Mount Etna, but never the Hawaiian one, so that'll be very interesting to see. What else have I got? Taj Mahal. I don't know if any of you have been. I have myself, but it's a fantastic virtual tour to do. Something that is one of the 7 wonders of the world, and absolutely magnificent to see. So give that a look at if you fancy. What are we? Northern Lights. That's again something, although I've travelled lots of places in the world, I've never seen the Northern Lights. And I think, being a Virgo, I like things a bit cut and dried. And unfortunately, the Northern Lights are not. You could go all that way and see nothing. It's not guaranteed. However, this one, you will see them because they've taken them at their very best. So enjoy that. The Great Wall of China is one that I have done. And that is, totally amazing. And perhaps better to do virtually because it's a heck of a long wall. And even the first part, which I did with Lord X a couple of years ago, is quite wearisome, and your legs are wobbling a bit because it's far. It's a long walk and there's loads of stairs. So a virtual one is perhaps even better than the real one. But see what you think, and maybe when this is all over, you'll want to go to China. At the moment, I'm not that keen on China, but hey, what can you do? And the last one, and possibly even the best one, which I've done a number of times, is the Vatican. There's nothing more special than the Vatican. The Sistine Chapel, I mean, what can you say? You can't actually say it. To imagine an artist laying on his back on very basic scaffolding and doing something as amazing as that. Really, really, and stunning. So it's just a few ideas for you to while away the hours, but please keep us informed. The board is always up for anything that you're finding interesting, anything that you're finding good to take up the time. I'm just most upset because my poor doggy can't go for walks. That's my way of exercising, and she's just looking at me in such a depressed state because I can't take her anywhere. I've got a great big mountain behind me. Nobody on it, of course. There never is. But I'm not allowed to take her there. So I'm being a good girl. I'm abiding by the rules. And I'm glad to see in my area, Simonstown area, people are. They really are doing what our government has told us to do, and what all the other governments around the world are suggesting is the best way of tackling this virus and stopping it spreading and flattening the curve, as they say. Anyway, lots of love to you all, and big keep safe, keep well. Can't wait until we meet again. Sorry. Bye.